What's up, y'all? I gotta get mine. Workout in while watching the game. That's why I'm doing anything. Hopefully, this stream goes well. I read comments from my phone since I'm not at my stream. So, yeah, this is how I'm gonna have to do it for tonight. Miami Dolphins are 10-0 right now. Dolphins are up. What's up, Wolfpack? Good to see you here. I'm reading comments from my phone since I'm Hula. Gotta get my movement today. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I might need to speak louder. Let's start this. Hula mark it out. I might not set a timer for it, just like a specific timer. I might just do. Let's see, what do I want to do? I'm just gonna let it be an open timer. See how long I can do. You make it like a little contest. To see how long I can move. I'll respond to your chats on my other channel, Tillman. Be multitasking here. Here we go. There's a flag. I don't know what the flag is. It looks like my connection's actually going okay. I'm surprised because it is storming. I thought about, you know what? The one time I could actually left the word and they were having to it. So, I was thinking on me. Y'all don't come at the right time. Pause. Pause. Let me know if you guys can hear me though. I'll start on the jet. Don't wear yourself out now. No, I'm good. I'm always trying to get in the movement in the day. I actually haven't worked out yet today. That's why I'm doing it. But I'm doing it with you to keep my body active. I'm probably going to be up because I took a nap. What? What do you mean I said it at the right time so you can see? What's up? So I guess you guys can hear me. Ain't that about, you know what? My connection is actually doing good right now. And it's storming. I thought for sure this was going to be a struggle stream. No, you said something when I got in here with my what off. You said comments are inside. Pause. Pause. Yeah. Currently watching the game right now. Y'all, that Dallas game last night was something else. Let me tell you. I stayed up. I was like, you just told me I stayed up just to watch them tie a game. Like, what in the world is going on in football right now? I cannot believe that. Like, I cannot believe that I stayed up to watch that tie game. If you look at my recent shorts, it just describes how I felt during that whole game. My dad actually texted me. I need to text him back. Let's see what my dad said. He said, that Cowboy game was nuts. I didn't watch any of the overtime, but I saw it this morning and it was a tie. Oh man. Fuck my dad. Say, yeah, I watched the entire thing. I was like, I cannot believe I stayed up for a tie game. Both teams are losers. Let's see. Hold on, let me go back to your guys' stats while also talking about that. Creating a meme with one of your shorts. Yeah. Oh man. I'm telling you, that game. There is a way I can play this and chat with my dad at the same time. My dad said the only winner was Chase. Talking about Chase Elliott because he won the race. That's what my dad, yeah. Chase and Alabama won. My dad, he wasn't ever into college sports. I didn't get into college football until after high school. So that's when I got into the college sport. My Falcons won. Yeah, who'd they beat? I actually watched that. And I can't even remember who they played. Who did they play? They beat a pretty good team, I thought. Look. Falcons. Oh wait, yeah, they beat the Commanders, didn't they? Yeah, they beat the Commanders. But you gotta think. No, and I'm not throwing shade here. Jaden Daniels was out, so I think that helped a lot. That Jaden Daniels was out. I gotta move my phone down a little bit so you guys can see me. I don't even know if you guys can really see me. You know what? You know what, CDTV? I should have played your music on here. I don't know if you would allow that though. If you give me permission that I can play your music, if I continue to do lives like this where I'm hula hooping and watching the game, then I'll play some of your music because you got some of those workout beats that I can use. Not that Jay Tillman doesn't. Jay Tillman has good music too, but I like his for more like focus, work, relaxing. No, I'm taking every win the Falcons get. I don't care if they play. Oh, this is hilarious. CDT. Oh man, that's funny. You said I don't care if they played a high school team. A win is a win. That's right. A win is a win. You gotta take them wins. But at least they didn't tie it. Because I mean, I'm telling you, I felt like the tie game with Green Bay and Dallas, they both losers. In my eyes. Who the heck wants to stay out there and watch an overtime game just to see it end in a tie? I sure don't. If it's on my channel, go for it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Like if you have a playlist that I could use, I might just play your playlist. Else does it? I don't know about all that. I'm not really like that. They could have played the local senior citizens center. I'm taking the win. Yeah, heck yeah. You gotta take those wins. They don't come easy. I'm telling you. And what was up? This is another thing I wanted to talk about. What is up with college football? Now, I think the Alabama and the Georgia game, that was a really good game. It wasn't too high scoring. Both teams played great. And obviously, I like the Alabama one. But either way, even if Alabama had lost, it's always a good game between Georgia and Alabama. So, I don't know, like, these high scoring football games with no defense in college is kind of ticking me off, which that's just the move, I guess, because everything's switching to a high powered offense. But these no defense having AWS games are making me mad. It's called CDT Bangers Playlist. Okay, cool. I'll use it. I don't think I need to make sure I'm engaging my core because I don't think I am. It's hard to engage your core when you're watching the game and hula hooping and doing this all at the same time, but I'm trying, y'all. I don't want to get myself too out of breath. Hey, I like this one. I used to have my workout stuff in a different area, and then I moved it. My thing is, I don't know if this is like, this has got to be just a girl thing, but girls, not every girl, but at least me, like I just get the urge to like rearrange everything. Right now I have the urge to rearrange my bedroom, and I'm like, nah, you don't need to do that. It's unnecessary. What's up, ES3? Good to see you here. But what was I saying about the college game? Y'all, I get so distracted. That was frustrating though, to see these high scoring games in college and no defense. Like you're used to it when it's the NFL, because the NFL is known for high powered offense, but in college, like it's just becoming more of a thing with the high powered offense and no defense. It's like the defense is going downhill. So I'm not into it. ES3, are you the one that likes Penn State? I can't remember. No, which one is it? Someone likes Penn State. And they were talking about, maybe it was what came to our God that said this. I can't remember. But talking about the Penn State game, like they're probably out of the playoff, which, you know, I thought, okay, maybe they still have a chance if they beat Ohio State. But I was looking at their schedule. I can't remember who they play. I think it's Ohio State and Illinois. It's like, okay, if you guys win those games, maybe you have a chance. But I don't know. Their schedule strength isn't that strong. So that's not helping them. Maybe if they beat the number one team, which is Ohio State right now, maybe they have a shot. Okay, you like Ohio State. Yeah, I have a few Ohio State fans here. I have a few Florida State fans. Y'all, let me tell you what happened on my other channel. Okay, so you know I have another channel that's like strictly for sports. And like I ain't hula hooping on there. But on that channel, someone got so mad at me. So they commented on one of my posts and they were like, wasn't Alabama the ones that just got clapped by FSU? And I was like, didn't FSU just get upset by Virginia? And then I just said, you know what? One loss does not define a team, right? One loss does not define you. You could have one loss and then just end up going undefeated the rest of the season and making it to the national championship. One loss does not define you. But this person, they never commented back. Well, then I had another person comment, and they were an FSU fan, and they were like, so one loss doesn't, just like one loss doesn't define FSU, right? And I was like, that's exactly right. That's what I'm saying. One loss does not define the team. FSU could take this loss and grow from it and learn and end up making it to a national championship. But you know what? One thing with Ohio State, who have they played? Let me look at their schedule. Y'all, I'm trying to hydrate, do hula hooping, all this stuff. It's so funny. I'm like an acrobat right now. So like, let's see. Okay. Besides Texas, who has Ohio State really played? They have not played many ranked opponents. And they only won the game against Texas by a touchdown. So Illinois might be a good game with Ohio State. Penn State might be a good game. If Penn State can learn from a loss and grow. Michigan might be a good game. Besides that, their schedule strength isn't that strong. Alabama's my second team. Got family there and land. That's interesting. How do you like Ohio State and you also like Alabama? That's funny. I would make Alabama my first team, but that's just me being biased. That's just me being biased, y'all. I think they're getting ready to. It's like 2-minute warning till halftime. Miami's punting it. I cannot believe Jets are down by 10 points. 0-10. They don't even got points on the board. Jets are coming back on the field. Let's see if they've had a lot of miscues. They fumbled in the end zone. That's rough. Wait, do you like the Longhorns too? Because I'm from Ohio. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I get why you have the ties between the two. You know what, y'all? I meant to put my resistance band on and I forgot. But I probably don't need to do all that because I'm doing enough as it is. Girl, what you doing? Stephen James, I am hula hooping while watching football. And I'm trying to hydrate and read comments. Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Y'all, Malik Neighbors for the New York Giants out for the season. I don't know if you all see my banner, but he's out for the rest of the season for his ACL. So prayers for him because that's rough. You hate to see that for these guys in the NFL who are doing well. Sad, my Giants are really going for stuff now. Yeah, they gotta make adjustments, but you gotta think Dark did pretty decent for his first start. I'm wondering if Russell Wilson won't retire. I thought that was a video on replay. You really hula hooping. Yeah, I'm really hula hooping live, y'all. I'm really doing the dang thing here. Hula hooping and watching this game. Ugh. Jerry Jones commercial for Dr. Pepper. Can't stand that man, y'all. I really can't. You know what ticks me off? This is another thought I had about the game. So they're making a big deal like, oh, Michael Parsons sacked Dak, and then you see all these pictures, which is very misleading. Jack was already running and he was almost to the end zone. So it really, I mean, it's not like the way they made it look as if Jack got sacked in the pocket. He did not get sacked in the pocket. He was on the run and almost close to scoring a touchdown. So I didn't like that. Jake Tillman, what is with this picture? It's like, y'all, I get kicked out usually. Fun fact about me is I'm a scaredy cat. I don't like horror movies. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do anything scary. I can do action and I like action movies. War movies. I love war movies. My favorite movie is The Patriot. Let's see, which else do I like? Lone Survivor is really good. Behind Enemy Lines. That's a hidden gem. Behind Enemy Lines is a hidden gem. Y'all know the challenge of sitting in one spot with your eyes closed? Have y'all seen that viral challenge? I feel like that's me right now. I wonder if I'm like moving or if I'm staying in like one spot. What? We're moving the blank. Yeah, not for me. I don't like it. I get kicked out. Y'all, I get kicked out watching like the old school Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo. But Scooby-Doo, I cannot watch it at night because it does scare me. So I can only watch Scooby-Doo during the day. But now I have like the urge to watch Scooby-Doo all of a sudden. I love Scooby-Doo. That's one show that I will not give up. Like, I don't care what age I am, I'm watching these Scooby-Doo. Alright. What you got, Justin Fields? Come on now. Dropping back to pass. Looking, scanning, passing through the middle. Got a short gain. Second down. Really? Scooby-Doo? Yeah, Scooby-Doo can creep me out. See, what in the world is this, Jay Tillman? Y'all, this is Jay Tillman's playlist, so y'all can go check out Jay Tillman. This is creepy, Jay Tillman. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the pictures, but I like your music. That's creepy. Ooh. Try to get some water. Alright. What we got here? 23 seconds to halftime. Looking pass. Pass complete. Ooh! Big save. Wide receiver was able to go first down in a little bit more. Wow, these shorts are like so poofy. I don't know how poofy my shorts were. Okay, what other cartoons you like? I spent Saturday 6 hours watching them. Let's see. Can't go wrong with Tom and Jerry. I like all the classics. All the classics are my favorite. So, Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny, which Bugs Bunny is hard to come by because of some of the not so appropriate things that are in it now. Like, well, what people would consider like not appropriate nowadays. You know what? Oh, this is another thing I wanted to talk about, guys. I thought, okay, so Derek had said in the live chat one day that Mike McDaniels got fired, and I have read reports that, okay, he got fired. He is. Why is he coaching right now? Tell me why he's out here coaching. So obviously those reports were wrong. He didn't get fired. Or maybe they just decided to like be more patient with him again. I don't know. Because you remember I said in the live, I was like, well, it's odd that you would fire a coach after you said you were going to be patient with him. So I don't know. That was weird to me. Foghorn was the man. Yes, isn't it funny how people today would call them so violent, but yet when they were on TV, there wasn't that much violence? Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. And you know, they did say that Tom and Jerry was racist. They did say, what else did they say? There were things with Bugs Bunny that was considered racist. So you know what? I don't know. It's just. But then I think about rush hour. Some of the things that were in rush hour would not fly nowadays. All right. You know what I didn't think about? How am I going to end the live? I'm over here. I'm going to like step out of frame in the live. What's up, 3 a.m.? Good to see you here. You know what? This live stream has been doing good. I don't know what's up, but it's probably been doing pretty good. I'm surprised by the connection. I thought for sure I would have issues. But we're doing good so far. Ooh! That was crazy. That could have been intercepted. Jets head coach looking for a flag there. Gonna try to kick a field goal, I believe. Get some points on the board. How many yards is that? Oh, y'all, man. I want to see. Ooh, I do want to see. Okay, so we also have. Let me see if I can get. I don't know if I still have my Apple TV remote on here or not. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna use my Apple TV remote to try to get. I have to stop moving for a second so I can get. If this doesn't connect, connecting. Because I want to watch both games. Because I want to see Patrick Surtain. Patrick Surtain is my favorite for the Broncos. Get it, girl. Yeah, logical thinker. I'm trying to get in that movement. And surprisingly, my connection's doing good right now, even though it's storming here. It's been going strong so far, so we'll see what happens. But okay. Come on, connect. I want my remote to connect. Okay, I think it did. No. Dang it. What y'all doing? Quit playing with my emotions. Because I want to watch the Broncos game too. I might give up and just go get the Apple TV remote that doesn't connect. Let me put my Hula in for a second. Slide out of view. Alright, I gotta flip this game. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do like a multi-screen view. So I can watch 2 games at once. There we go. Alright, I got 2 games on at once. Alright, I'm back. Alright. So now I can watch 2 games at once. I'm mad I had to quit Hulu for a second. I was on the roll, y'all. Logical thinker. I don't know if you know about Jay Tillman's music, but that's what's playing right now. You might also like Jay Tillman's beats whenever you're doing your like homework and stuff. I don't know if you heard of him or not, but that's who's playing right now. There's Jay Tillman. Got a little too close to my bench. That could have ended my own. This is what I do, like on light workout days, like off days, I'll either hula hoop or walk on my treadmill. Typically, I try to alternate between weightlifting and or cycling, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I've been a little bit slack on my indoor cycling. I need to be stressed about my indoor cycling schedule and getting good cardio. Which hula hooping is actually good cardio, fun fact. I love hula hooping in school. We would have like hula hoop competitions. Alright. The Bengals and the Broncos are playing. The Bengals are up by field goal. I have yet to see the second string quarterback play since Joe Burrow is out. But so far, I guess he's doing good. He's doing something right. He's got points on the board for a field goal. He's got the ball right now looking to pass, throwing, incomplete to Jamar Chase, but there is a flag on the play. Right now, they're at halftime for Miami and Jets. Y'all can ask me questions if you want. I'm hula hooping. If you got any questions for me, that'd be something fun you can do. Pumpkin Spice, what in the heck are you doing? Well, Type Pro, I'm glad you asked. I am hula hooping while watching football. Because I had to get in some movement for the day. I had to be active. I've been slack today. I took a nap when I was home, and so I had to get active. I had to get in some movement for the day. Worker sign. Listen now, I ain't doing none of that. Man, I think my views, y'all think my views would go up if I did that? They probably would. If I started doing that on lives. It could be the remix version of what Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya, yeah. Football and working with Chelsea, but we'd have to think of a clever name for that. I ain't doing that, but I'm just saying it'd be funny. Sheila, what's up? Good to see you here. I'm on my other channel responding to the chat too, so just letting you guys know. Alright. Okay, we can pass. Oh wait, was that a no? Okay, I thought that was a replay. They just ran the same play. 4th down. So Broncos got the Bengals off the field. Oh wait, are they going for it? They're going for it. Bengals are going for it. Ooh, this ought to be good. This is dangerous, y'all. I feel like it's dangerous. Well, I mean, they're close, but it's not like they're super close. Sheila, you're hilarious. So this is how they get their good posture. Ooh, they might have just been trying to throw a flag. There's a flag on the play. I don't know if it's on the Broncos. Sheila, you're funny though. So this is how you get your good posture. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Y'all could be the judge of that. All right. Ooh, it was a false start on the Bengals. So yeah, the Bengals can't go for it now. Bengals head coach is heated. They got pummeled away now. TKO. That's funny. I think of Teddy Pendergrass, that song. I also think of UFC too when I hear TKO, but more times I'm like TKO, Teddy Pendergrass. Commercial break for both of them right now. It's almost time for Miami to return from halftime. I didn't eat dinner. Like I ate once, so I haven't eaten dinner yet. I just wasn't hungry. What's something we can talk about, you guys? While it's on commercial break. Usually I'm a talker, and I want to tell you. Talk about my favorite movies. Talk about my thoughts on college football. Talk about my thoughts on the Dallas game last night. No, I thought Creeper's stream yesterday was great. I can talk about my thoughts on that. But I thought she did great on that live last night. That was fun. Y'all, did you catch my question? If you go back and watch it and go to the end, I asked if Derek was a dog, what type of dog would Derek be? Sheila, was it you that said, who was it that said a boxer? No, it was Rain. Rain said that Derek could be a boxer. Cree said a basset hound. That was funny. Couch got on my bad side, Chelsea. Why? Why did Couch get on your bad side? Uh-oh. He said Bad Bunny was demonic. You know what? I don't know that much about Bad Bunny. I don't listen to Bad Bunny like that. Is he like Spanish or something? But I just don't listen to Bad Bunny like that. It'll be interesting to halftime show. You know, Kendrick Lamar, I hope people don't, well, I really don't care if people get upset. This is just my hot take on it. The halftime show for Kendrick Lamar, it was alright. It wasn't my favorite. But, I mean, I don't know. I just think people hyped that up too much. Like, don't get me wrong. I still liked it. Bonnie did well. It just wasn't my favorite. My favorite all-time Super Bowl halftime of my era will have to be the one with Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Eminem, Mary J. Blige was there. That has to be my favorite so far of my time. Because I was really young when Michael Jackson did the Super Bowl for, it was in the Dallas Cowboys. I think it was Dallas Cowboys last Super Bowl win against, who did they play? The Steelers? I think that was the Super Bowl that Michael Jackson did. But I was young when that happened. Yeah, Trap in I don't know how you say that, Sheila. For some reason, I want to say Renegade. I'll have to go look at. I need to be honest with you. I have to catch up on some like house content because I'm way behind on watching his videos. So I need to sit down and just rewatch all his videos. But that's not the same thing about Taylor Swift. I mean, it's just, I feel like it's just part of the industry now. Don't take it too hard, Sheila. Alright. Broncos get close to scoring. I need to get more water soon. I'm not bad about stuff on my face right now with my phone. Maybe when this ends with Tillman is when I'll end the live. Because I looked at the playlist today, I think it was like an hour or something. I picked the longer one. Y'all like that I'm looking in my cowgirl hat. I thought that was a nice cut. Y'all, I was not about to show y'all my big forehead. I got a big forehead like Rihanna. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Okay? I got a big forehead like Rihanna. And I'm fully aware of it. I know. We're talking to Michael Daniel right now. Getting ready to return from halftime. Y'all, what if Mike McDaniel turns it around for the Miami Dolphins and ends up going to the Super Bowl? Wouldn't that be something? I ain't saying it's gonna happen, but what if it? Wouldn't it be interesting? Well, no offense to the Bengals, but I'm kind of hoping Sean Payton gets a win for the Broncos. Bo Nix looking to pass. Doesn't see nothing. Runs it in for a touchdown. So Broncos got points on the board now. Touchdown. No, my heels are starting to hurt. I should have put on my Adidas slippers. Sometimes I put my Adidas slippers on. Alright. Sean Payton talking to Bo Nix. There's been a lot of speculation that Bo Nix and Sean Payton do not like each other, similar to how Russell Wilson and Bo Nix were, but I don't think that's really the case. So Broncos with points on the board now. Almost the end of the first quarter for Broncos versus the Bengals. No. All right. Return to the chat, please. Commercial break for both of them. Y'all, I'm kind of hoping Miami Dolphins gonna win. I feel kind of bad for Mike McDaniels. But, I mean, it doesn't matter either way. I like Justin Fields, too. I feel like he got an unfair fate in the NFL because getting drafted to the Bears was, like, hurtful for his career. Ooh, someone's getting carted off. Different players get carted off the Jets. What happened? Or no, the Dolphins. Ooh, what happened? No, I missed it. Please tell me Tua Tagovailoa is okay. That's the one player I always worry about. ACL! Holy cow, it's 3 kills! Ooh, please don't be an ACL injury. Oh no, that looks bad. I ain't even lying to you. No, that looks bad. Oh man, that looks bad. Okay. This ain't hard at all. Y'all, I missed that. I hope Tyreek Hill is okay. I'm gonna put my water down and put on my slippers because my heels are starting to hurt. Man, I cannot believe Tyreek Hill is getting hurt off right now. He's talking. He doesn't seem to be crying or Maybe it's just a sprain. Let's hope for the best for Tyreek Hill. I just was not expecting that, y'all. Okay. Gonna put down my water and put on my slippers. Step out of frame for a second here. Alright. I'm coming back, y'all. I just have to put on. Got too close. It was my shit. Alright. Hit me with the ball. Man, that's gonna hurt my evening. Ow. We're already 0-3. And Tyreek Hill is one of the go-to wide receivers for Tua. Y'all, that ain't good. And McDaniel's face right now looks kind of depressing. Jets have a field goal, but Miami Dolphins have 10. They're getting ready to score. They're right near the goal line. Ooh, Tua Tagovailoa looking pass. Ooh, easy touchdown. Who was that? To Waller? Who's Waller? I know Waddle. He must be a tight end. He looks like a tight end. That was a good play. Wow, that was crazy what I just seen in the screen, dude. I don't know if that was a production though. Ooh, I think it was a production error. They had it behind. They just showed where they barely had kicked the field goal, so they had us behind. Interesting. Tight end. That's funny. Oh, Sheila, you put the peach emoji. That's good. Sheila, you're hilarious. Tight ends. I didn't even think about that. That is kind of funny to say, tight ends. Like, tight. Behind. That's funny. I never even thought of that. Now I'm not going to look at tight ends the same, Sheila. That was too good. That's so sick with me. Alright, Bengals looking to pass. Pass complete. Sort of a first down, but they're close. Gonna bring up third down here for the Bengals. Speaking of tight ends, I need to start doing plus again. Sheila, take your time because I know you're on the road to recovery, so if the doctor clears you, go for it. But if not, I would just take my time recovering and do light workouts. You can do light workouts. Or just like do body weight squats maybe. But I would definitely talk to your doctor. Make sure your doctor says you're clear to do any type of active movement. I miss working out. Yeah, Sheila, that would be one thing I would miss too. If I was on a road to recovery, is working out. Ooh, my tongue's starting to growl now. Maybe I'm starting to finally get hungry. I don't know. I don't feel hungry though. Alright, went for the snap for the Bengals here. Alright, looking pass. Going deep. He might have it. He got it. It's caught, but there's a flag. Hopefully it's on the Broncos, or that's going to hurt the Bengals here. It'll erase that completion. False start. Oh, wait, no. What is it? What's the call here? Yep, illegal formation. On the Bengals. For a second there, I thought they were calling it on the Broncos. But I seen the movement, and I was like, well, that's not a hand motion signaling for the defense. So. How many calories do you eat in a day? Sheila, it depends. It just depends, like, on what phase I'm at in my life. Sometimes I'm doing a calorie deficit, sometimes I'm not. Right now I am in a calorie deficit. I'm trying to get back to 125. I don't know. I've debated going down to 115, but I feel like that'd be like too thin. But right now I'm thinking about going back down to 125. So right now I eat about 1,800 calories. I don't do too much of a deficit because it's dangerous if you're trying to cut too many calories. If you're trying to cut too many calories, that's not good. And I try to eat like protein, so I eat a lot of fish. I love fish. Fish is my favorite. And I eat a lot of rotisserie. I say rotisserie wrong. Don't make fun of me. It's rotisserie, but I say rotisserie. Don't make fun of me, y'all, okay? That's the way I say it. But I eat a lot of rotisserie chicken. And let's see, what else do I eat? It just depends. Like, I'll go through, I try to keep it protein, vegetable, fruit. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I've been a little bit bad about it because, you know what? I've got beef with couch too, Sheila. Since you brought up your beef with the couch, here's my beef with the couch. He kept bringing up ice cream. And ever since he had brought up ice cream so much, I'm like, I always want ice cream. And so I've been bad about eating ice cream. What's up, Alexander? I'm at 103. Yeah, Sheila, you small. You need to gain weight. You need to gain some weight. I mean, I guess it depends on your height. If you're like 4'7", 4'9", 103 might be okay. But I would try to gain for you. If you're like not shorter than 4'9", I would try to gain some weight. I have ice cream on weekends. I buy the Halo ice cream. Yeah, the Halo ice cream I love, Sheila. I used to like the red velvet one. What else did I like? The peanut butter cup one's good. The birthday cake one. Cookies and cream one. Yeah, Halo's just good. Halo's good. You moving, man. Yep, I am. Trying to stay active here because I didn't get much movement into today, so trying to get my body moving. Active. Gotta stay active. I always try to get in some movement. There's no rest days for me. I'll do light workouts like hula hooping or walking on the treadmill just to keep my body active. Yeah, I need to gain. Yeah, and do it the right way, Sheila. Always eat like the right kind of calories to gain your weight. Because some people, they take gaining weight and they take it as, oh, I can eat whatever I want. And they'll eat junk food. No, don't be doing that. Like, your peanut butters are good for gaining healthy weight. Like, you want to put the right things into your body to gain weight. Yeah, exactly, Sheila. Yeah, you want to do it right. So the Jets got points on the board. It's on commercial break right now. So it's 17-10 for Miami Dolphins versus the Jets. Wait for the Broncos to get lined up. With the ball. Ooh, I think that's a delayed game on the Bengals unless they called a timeout before. Yep, delayed game. Bengals got a delayed game. That quarterback, man, somebody should have called a timeout. You've got to be aware of the play clock, buddy. Bad move on his part. The doctor said eat 2,200 calories. I don't think I can do it. Sheila, I'm going to tell you something now. So, there was this clip I played a while back on my live, and it was AJ McCarron telling the story about when he was at Alabama playing football. He had to put on weight, and they had a coordinator who called it the weight gain program, okay? Where they had it was for players who needed to put on some weight. He had them eating. They had to eat an entire jar of peanut butter. They could do it through a protein shake. They could, just eat the peanut butter. They could make peanut butter jelly sandwiches, but they had to eat a whole jar of peanut butter every morning. He said, just hearing the word peanut butter scars him to this day because of how much peanut butter they were consuming every day to put on weight. It worked. That's why I mentioned peanut butter. So just try to get it in a shape if you can. Peanut butter chocolate shake. Eating peanut butter, that's the way you can put on some weight. Tyreek Hill is done. Alexander X, let's hope for the best. I seen him started off. It looked bad. I ain't gonna lie to you, it looked bad. But whenever he was being started off, I didn't see him crying. I didn't see tears because this is one thing with players. When they're hurt real bad, you do see at least tears in their eyes. So maybe it's just a sprain. Oh, wait. I see it right now. He's in a cast. They got that elevated. Y'all, that don't look good. He's in a wheelchair. Y'all, that don't look good. Alexander, I don't know. What's up here? I have it on mute, so I can't hear nothing of what they're saying. Yikes. A whole jar of peanut butter? Yeah, Sheila. But, if you think about it, putting it in a shake is not that bad. Like, if you're doing calories into a shake, a PB&J, it's doable. Man, I like this beat. Tillman did good with this beat. Alexander X on just peanut butter. Man, I don't know what I would do if I was allergic to peanut butter. That would be sad. A sad, sad day. I feel so bad for Tyreek Hill. I feel bad for the Dolphins. That's just going to be another challenge that they have to overcome. Tua Tagovailoa with the ball. Come back to pass. Pass complete. That's Waddle. Yep, that's Waddle. Only Waddle would do that. Wasn't that Waddle? I think that was Waddle. That was a good play. Yeah, that's Waddle. I think his number's 17. Yeah, me too. He was one of my 3 fantasy teams. Ooh, Alexander X, that's gonna hurt. Which, honestly, you're probably already hurting as it is because the offense hasn't been doing that great. I don't know Tyreek Hill's stats, but let's hope for the best for Tyreek Hill. Let's hope it's just like a sprain and he's only out a couple games. I lost Connor too for the year. Same fantasy. Yeah, you're really hurting in your fantasy right now. You are really hurting for your fantasy teams. Dang, that's rough. That's rough, Alexander X. This is why I can't do fantasy. I'm too biased. I'd be putting, if I could get a ton of Dallas players on mine. My dad was like, you cannot do fantasy. Like, you can't even do like sports betting because you're too biased. And it's true. I am too biased. But for other people, now I do it for other people, and they make a lot of money off of me. Let me tell you, I need to start charging them. I make the joke. I need to charge people now. If they're making serious money off of me. I think one guy, he made like $2,000 or something. I don't know. He made serious money off of me. And I need to be like, look, you better put me in on this because I'm helping you out here. It looked bad, yeah. On the replay, it looked really bad. The way his leg was bent, I didn't like it. Oh man, it looked like something snapped. Yeah, I see the emoji, but I'm trying to figure out what it's going to say. I'm knocked out though. It's adventurous when you have multiple teams. 3 weeks is perfect. Yeah. Big Natty, what's up? Good to see you here. I am Hula while watching the games. Alright, Broncos is going to pass complete. But for the Bengals, the Broncos, the Jets. Ooh, that looks bad for Hula. Please don't be a concussion on Hula. He's trying to slide down. Ooh, that might be good. Oh, he banged his head. Please don't take him out for a concussion. Oh, you gotta worry about the concussion for Hula. That boy, he's fragile. He is fragile. Flag on the play, but the pass was complete for the Broncos here. Or not Broncos. Yeah, that was the Broncos. Well, I'm trying to think what was hectic. First down, one to the line, so it was on the Bengals. What's up with these injuries lately? I'm watching Broncos versus Bengals. I got J.K. Dobbins going and Wilson for the Jets. Yeah, I'm previous channeling. Okay. I have the split screen right now. So I have both games on. Just the split screen view. Pass complete to Waddle. First down, but there's a flag on this play. See who the flag's on for Miami Dolphins versus the Jets. Gotta be on the Jets, the way his reaction is. That head coach's face. Yeah, this penalty's declined. First down for Miami Dolphins. They're close. They're to the goal line. First and goal. Man, that slipped. This pass for the Broncos slipped right from his hands. Bill Nix was frustrated with that. They're in the red zone. Oh, wait. This was the red zone for Miami Dolphins. I actually like that. ESPN on ABC has a little screen up at the top for the Jets and the Miami Dolphins score. And under the Miami Dolphins score, it has that there in the red zone. Well, it's a touchdown now because Miami Dolphins just scored. So it's 23-10. Dang, Miami Dolphins are bringing the heat. Hey team, what's up? Good to see you here. I'm hula hooping and watching the game. and then trying to talk to the staff. I know it's wild. Injuries is wild this year. Tell me about it. I'm glad guys get hurt early because it's a long season nowadays. That's true, Alexandra. I didn't think about that, but that's true. If guys get hurt early on, depending on the type of injury, they could make a quick return. Ooh, Patrick Surtain, I think he was on defense. Or was it a flag on him? Oh, he intercepted, I think. Was that in there? No. Wait, what? Y'all, I'm confused. They had Surtain in as a wide receiver. Was that Surtain or Sutton? It said Surtain. I'm positive I seen Surtain. Y'all, am I tripping? Because I know for a dang fact, Patrick Surtain is a CB quarterback. Okay, that's Sutton. Okay, I just read the name. I was like, I know for a dang fact they did not put Surtain in as a wide receiver, which I mean, it's not too far-fetched. The CB wide receiver position, it's not too far-fetched, but I'm like, I know dang well they did not put him in as a wide receiver. I was tripping. Good to know that I cleared that up for myself. That was funny. Oh, you still Hula open? Yeah, I'm still Hula open. I'm still going. Alright, first and 10, we're in the red zone. Run play here for the Broncos, and it's an easy touchdown. Look at that. 14-3. Well, it's not 14-3 yet, but if they kick this field goal here, it's going to be 14-3. Well, not field goal, but extra point. Y'all know what I mean. Alright, let's go. Now, I don't mind the Broncos because Patrick Surtain, that's my boy. He came from Bama. I like Patrick Surtain for the defense on the Broncos. But I also do like the Bengals. It's just tough because without Joe Burrow and I loved Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. They come from LSU. I don't mind them. Like, I went for them in the national championship. Who did they play in the national championship? LSU, didn't they play Clemson? I was so glad that they beat Clemson. Well, I'm sweating. I've been doing this for 71 minutes. So like an hour and 6 minutes. Well, an hour and 11 minutes, but yeah. Burned 269 calories so far. Wait, did they go for it? Or are they just showing the touchdown game? Did they go for 2? No, I think they were just replaying the touchdown. Alright, Jets looking to pass complete, first down. I like those feet. CDTV Survive. Y'all, we're going to wrap this up. CDTV Survive, and y'all know that's one of my favorites. So I'm going to kick back, relax. I've already been doing this for a good amount of time. So I'm going to end my workout in the live, go over to CDTVs. I need to add a redirect. Because you can add a redirect to where it'll switch over from the live end to another channel. So I need to add that. I've been slack on doing that, but I'm going to add that. All right, we're in the live here. Oops, I knocked something over.